Okay, it's the second Free-for-All Wednesday, and it took me forever to find this. This is my third grade journal. And as I was looking through it, I was very surprised that there aren't very many entries in it. So apparently it either wasn't an everyday thing in class, or more than likely I would forget to bring mine. But the very first entry, January 23rd, 1985, my feelings about today. I feel sick right now. I feel hot and my throat hurts. My stomach hurts and so does my head. I feel very sleepy. I want to go home. It just... Hello? Let's see. There are only a few of these that I was going to show. Movies. Some movies are scary, some are sad, some are funny. I liked Gremlins, Bambi, Snow White, and E.T., and The Never-Ending Story. And a whole lot more that I can't remember, but I think some movies cost too much. The Dark Crystal did. It cost $10 a person. I don't think that was accurate, but oh well. In The Never-Ending Story, I cried because there was a swamp, and if you got sad, you would get stuck in the mud and die. Yeah, I remember that scene. My brother yelled at me because I was crying. I was freaking 7 years old. What did he expect? A horse died. Ugh. I wouldn't have cared if a person died. And this is the one that I have referenced. I don't know why these don't have dates on them. Obviously, it's in 1985. What to be when I grow up? I want to be a half-time artist, and a full-time doctor, because I like to paint. I want to be a doctor because I like to paint? No, anyway, come on, I'm third grade. Because I like to paint, and I think I do it very well. Didn't seem to have any self-esteem issues on that day. I also like to work with clay. I love art. I want to be a doctor so I can help people. I want to live in Paris because I want to live somewhere a little different. I want a house with 10 rooms and a good kitchen because my mom and dad will stay and complain about the kitchen and I will throw them out. I also want to be rich. Proof. They will complain about my kitchen and I'll throw their asses out. That's just funny. And then one of the last entries, again, not dated, which I have to read because it just so happens that this was going to be the subject matter of my first How To Thursday. So imagine my surprise when I found this little entry. How to drive your mother crazy. They're not very good ideas. There's only 3 of them. I was in the 3rd grade. Trust me. Tomorrow's recommendations on how to piss your mom off will be much better than this. But, number 1. Ask your mother for eggs, toast, and bacon, and after she makes it, say you want cereal instead. I don't know where I got that idea from because there was no breakfast in our house. 2. When your mother is relaxed and about to fall asleep, turn your radio full blast. It's also a good way to get smacked. And number 3. When she's in the shower, bang on the door and say you have something important to tell her. When she opens the door, say, "Can I go out?" That will really blow her top. I have a feeling that that was from experience. And the facing page is just, apparently, if you couldn't think of anything to write, you just wrote, "I can't think of anything." Which I did all the way down the page. I can't think of anything, I can't think of anything, I can't think of anything. And then on the back, 8 years old. 8 years old, 7, 8, 9, I can't remember. Already obsessed with Bones. Or maybe it was a 3rd grade prophecy that I would one day have a dog named Bones. Yeah, I know that's complete bullshit, but it sounds neat. So there you go. Took me 3 days to find this damn journal. So it's a bit of a letdown that there was not more writing in it. I apparently remember it much different than it really was. But I mean, yeah, I have 2 stories in here. You know, one, my teacher even said, spooky. And the following one is, this is scary, you were right. But, you know, 8 years old, 3rd grade, I'm not even going to read them. One was about a doll and one was about kids I hated, so there we go. Free for all, Wednesday. I'm going to have to come up with a topic, an actual topic for Wednesdays, because this free for all crap isn't working. Give me suggestions!